I'm in danger, in love with a stranger. The girl is a gamer, I just want a gamer. It's all in the game. She's a regular player, yeah. The girl is a gamer, I just want a gamer. Blind by your influence, blowing up my screen, tweaking intimate. Scrolling through your feed, ducking through the Sims. It was all hard bubbles, so I blew a kiss. You replied with a smile, now I'm on your list. Not for cheating with the code, but I can't resist. On a late night stream is my only wish. You got a certain type of vibe that I'm fucking with. I'm getting lit, then you popped up on my screen, looking like a beauty queen. Laser, laser, moonbeam. My secret future fantasy. I think I'm in danger, in love with a stranger. The girl is a gamer, I just want a gamer. It's all in the game. She's a regular player. The girl is a gamer, I just want a gamer. I went in your profile, exotic and so wild. Points ranking up cause your hella was so high. Trolls try to flex but they stuntin', it's hella lies. I send in and drop and make you block all the other guys. Diamond door, you looking soft. The Harley Quinn, the Lara Croft. I play to win, so what's the cost? Just about to close the tab and then you had to go and pop up on my screen, looking like a beauty queen. Laser lights and moonbeams. My super future fantasy. I think I'm in danger, in love with a stranger. The girl is a gamer, I just want a gamer. It's all in the game. She's a regular player. The girl is a gamer, I just want a gamer. When she pops up on my screen, she pops up. She pops up. She pops up on my screen. Pops up in my dreams. She pops up in my dreams. Up on my screen, looking like a beauty queen. Laser, laser, moonbeams. My super future fantasy. She just went live. Just went live. She just went live. Step into the light, I'm alive, I can see.
Well, hello everybody. Happy Sunday. I actually know what day of the week it is. Welcome in. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. I slept for like 4 hours last night, which is like more than I normally sleep for. And I also had a 5-hour nap after work. So like I'm feeling amazing. But welcome in. Congratulations on first frog is, and oh my god, that is a lot of streams. That's like more, that's several more than 2. Thanks for being here all those times. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness, welcome in. Let me just go to the back. Pumpkin, thanks for paying your taxes. They do ka-ching today, which is a nice change. Alyssa, welcome in. Hi Marcus, I hope you're doing well. Hey Grays. I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, I had a nap. I worked today, but it wasn't like the worst. So that was good. I know the competition for first frog is absolutely insane. Good luck with that for everybody who's trying to do it. You got your cleaning done. That's amazing. Hi Storm, welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Doing better now. Less sick. That's amazing, Pumpkin. I'm glad to hear that. Hey Jess, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. Right? I don't know the day of the week most days. All day I was like, it's Monday, it's Animal Crossing Day, and it's in fact Sunday. Hey Oki, I'm glad you are doing better now. Excellent, excellent. I will get that hydrate. Alyssa, Oki, and Dar, thank you for paying your taxes. I appreciate it. 45 stream streak. Okay, Grays. Grays really said 2024. We're here for it. And Grace, thanks for paying your taxes as well. You missed it by a microsecond. Rude. One, you know, it's I enjoy the commotion around First Frog. It's the only tax. They're fun taxes. And you know what? Honestly, if when I paid my taxes in real life, they went ka-ching, I think I would enjoy it more. Which is like a weird thing to say, but you know, it is what it is. You clicked it and it said claimed. Pumpkin thought she got it, and then Iz's name popped up. So like, even worse. Thanks for paying your taxes, Iz. Said you missed it. Oh, you know what? You gotta sleep. You gotta take care of yourself, and that's a full-on sleep. That's not a nap. I mean, my 5-hour sleep today was a nap. Grayson, you're always tied. Nice, Star. Heck yeah. Thanks for being here for those. I appreciate it. And Jess, thanks for paying your taxes. You know, we're probably going to have another co-work stream, not this Saturday because I have to work, but next Saturday. So there's another one coming up in like 2-ish weeks. I had a good time. I got an obscene amount done. If you guys weren't here, if you don't know, we do co-work streams occasionally here. And I got like so much done. It was ridiculous and amazing and wonderful. I liked it. Goal is at least 100. Let's go. You got things done too? Excellent. Yeah, I think like everyone who was here was pretty productive, which is fantastic. We love to see it. Oh no. Fall Guys do be the worst sometime. Today I'm gonna try to get out of this curse. We might also build a little bit of Lego at some point later, like maybe between now and when we probably eventually do squads, as it usually happens. Matt, thanks for paying your taxes. I appreciate it. Co-working makes you so productive. Yeah, like, Iz and Pumpkin, I feel like, are locked in this death fight to both get to 100 streams at the same time. Neither one must break. Nugman, thanks for paying your taxes. I don't know how... Okay, Matt, I see you. I don't know. It should be the same unless something goes terribly awry, but like fingers crossed. It's only 20 more. That's what, like 5 more weeks? We got that. What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Working, co-working, blah 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 blah. No, it's gone. Virtual fry party. Everyone brings their own fries. Okay, Grace, I'll throw you on there too. Yeah, we might build Lego later. And just, yeah, good times. Got yours? I love it. I had to take off my socks because my room is so hot. It's 27 degrees already, guys. It's only gonna go up. So I'm hoping that'll be okay. Nuggy for VP 2024. We will see. What about the burger? Oh, I had burgers for dinner. That's what I was gonna say though. I do have to work at 7 a.m. tomorrow, which is an hour earlier than normal. So I'm gonna try not to degen too late. She says optimistically, but we know how it is. So 5, let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5 to 6 hours of stream. And no more than 6, I believe. Sure. All right. We got the first squad lined up at least. You are on it. You are on the list, Eliza. No degen tonight. Yeah, fingers crossed no, because like I said, I do have to work at 7 tomorrow, which like it's only an hour earlier, but when you don't really sleep, like it's a huge thing. Beautiful 27-degree day. It's like, I think it got to like what, 15 today? Let me take a look. Oh, it's 13 right now. It is miserable. I came home, it was 23 degrees in my room already at 10 a.m. I only worked for 2 hours today. I'm a chump. But yeah. Anyways, guess without further ado, let's start failing. All right, Nuggy Man, we'll see you soon. Or later, like I think that's like 11 my time, so we'll see you in a couple hours. My goodness, I love the sounds. Also, fingers crossed, but both lights are in fact doing their job today, which doesn't always happen. Also, let me know how the music is. Let me know if it's too quiet, too loud, whatnot. Let's start falling, honestly. It has been derping, okay? It has been derping real bad, so, like, not even mad about that. I also realized, you know how, like, we've talked about, like, how it'd be cool to, like, change the colors independently? And obviously, when this one here just decides to not work at all, like, maybe that's not a thing. But when I was going to start stream, I realized the way they could set it up so you guys could pick like green and blue and purple and pink together and stuff. I figured it out. But with this one questionable, who knows, you know? Who knows? The timing was perfect. You know, it is what it is. Hey, Digital, welcome in. Hello, Lady Hecate, welcome in as well. Thanks for paying your taxes, both of y'all. I appreciate it. I knew as soon as Digital came in and paid taxes, I knew we were about to be blessed as well. by all four of ya. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for paying your taxes. Oh, it's tax season. It truly is. Here in I need to do okay, so like here's the thing. My grandma, I've talked about this before, has done my taxes the entire time I have worked, right? Because she's a bookkeeper by trade. And even when she's retired, she's still done family taxes, and all she wants is just like the money to cover the cost of the program, right? Hey, we came in first. Well, my grandpa just recently passed away, and I said to my mom yesterday, I'm like, how do we politely ask grandma if she's doing our taxes or if we have to do them ourselves? Because I don't really know what to do. You know what? It's like all together. It's like the tax sound and my reaction, just they go well together. I know, Pumpkin, right? I asked my mom and she's like, I don't know. We're just, you know, kid gloves. We're just taking it easy for her. Yeah, because I think taxes, I can't remember if in Canada they're due at the end of this month or at the end of next month. I can't remember. Welcome in, Taz. How you doing today? Happy Sunday. But speaking of funny things, okay. End of next month. Thank you so much. Okay, so we got time. We got time. Only if you owe. Okay. Otherwise, you don't have true. I don't know if I'll owe. My grandma's usually pretty good at making it so I don't owe. She's like magical. She'll be like, give me expenses for your businesses. I'm like, okay, Grandma, here's my internet bills. Here's the thing I bought that I need it for this particular job. Second half of the year. All right. Got to read your book after you make your mom her putty. Oh, that's so sweet. You know what I've been doing? I'm snapping like crazy. I have been reading a book, an audiobook. I posted about it in the Discord. I am obsessed with it. I love it. It is called A Fate Inked in Blood. It's giving me like, at first it was giving me like Lord of the Rings vibes. And I was like, it's copying it. And now I'm like, oh my God, I love this. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's really good. At this point, I mean, I'm only like 20 chapters in. I recommend it though. I'm excited to read the rest of the series. So there's my 2 cents on books. Uh-oh. And also, actually, while I have you here, I'm going to announce it tomorrow, I believe, but next week we will be starting the Lord of the Rings read-along. That's perfect timing because Gollum. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with like a week 0, which is just like reading the prologue stuff, just so everyone can kind of get their feet under them and we can work through some bugs. But yes, so next Monday will be like, I stole this for sure, but the first Middle-earth Monday. And then the week after is when we'll actually start reading the set chapters. So yeah. Hey newbie, welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Starting next year and technically this year, a crash course by watch. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't see the point in learning how to do Canadian taxes at this point. Because they're about to be American taxes. But yeah, no, it was really giving me some like strong Lord of the Rings vibes, Taz. But now I'm like, you know what? I'm here for it. It's good. It's really well done. I sent a picture to my friend to be like, you should read this. And she's like, that's been popping up everywhere too. I recommend it. It's good. It's good. Anyways, okay, so funny story. Speaking of like American and moving to the States and stuff, like this has been an ongoing saga that I'm pretty sure I've talked about before. Where I talk about how I will be getting married in the States at some point, you know, in the next couple months. And my mother still does not have her passport, okay? Okay. Still doesn't have her passport. Like, mother, you're killing me. So, yesterday was her birthday, and I was like, okay, on your birthday, I'm going to take you out for dinner. We're going to fill out passport stuff. So, we look at the passport stuff. I'm like, okay, well, you haven't filled out this part. You need to fill out this part. You need to find a guarantor, which is someone who has a passport. You also need 2 references. Like, she was like, I got confused. I didn't know what to do. I'm like, Mom, these are easy things you could have done. Anyways, so we go to fill out the birth certificate section. This woman is so old. There is no reference number on her birth certificate. So, and then it gets even better because yesterday was her birthday. Her driver's license was also expiring, so we couldn't enter her birth certificate information or her driver's license experience or information because we have to wait till she gets a new one. So I'm like, So I text my grandma. I go, Mom still doesn't have a passport, and she's so old that her birth certificate doesn't have a number. And I'm like, all it has is like a treasury reference number. And so my grandma goes, well, is it like the hospital birth certificate? Or is it like the actual birth certificate? And I'm like, I think it's the actual birth certificate because it wasn't issued like the day she was born. And I'm like, do you want me to send you a picture? And she's like, yes, please. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm like, we're driving right now, but I'll send you a picture in a second. And so, but meanwhile, I go, wait, Grandma, is the treasury number on the back from when you bought her? And my grandma goes, you brat, send me a picture, right? And then later I said to my mom, I'm like, you know, she hasn't got back to us. Like, maybe she was trying to return you, but it's past like the 90-day return period. So yeah, so we had a fun time. And then my grandma said, yeah, no, that number on the back is the number that you need. But the fact remains, I'm like, you know, you have to go get your driver's license. So like, go ask them when you go there. Shoot. It was all I could do to try. But yeah, no, it was a good time. It was a good time. I was so close though. I was so close. Yes, Your Honor. What if I liked a girl like you? That's really cute. That's really cute, Newfie. Yeah. I mean, there is a number on the back, so we think that's the number, but I'm like, Mother, if you have to get a new birth certificate, because I just had to get a new one, because mine is like folded and falling apart, and so I got a new one, which is like really cool, because they're made of like the same thing our Canadian paper is made of, which is like a polyplastic. But yeah, I was like, I'll get you one. She was born for the number, started counting. Well, and like, that's part of the reason I texted my grandma too, because I was like, well, my grandma has a passport, and she's old too, so she would know, right? Like, that was the logic. But also, like, you know, texting my grandma here and there, like, all us grandkids are texting her here and there. And I thought it'd be funny to be like, wait, did you buy Mom? Oh, I'll let her know, pumpkin. But yeah, so it's been like, it's just like, and like, here's the thing too. It's like, she needs to get her photos done. She needs to get a guarantor. I can't do it because I'm family member. I'm pretty sure her boyfriend can't because they're common law. And I'm like, Mom, like, you've had this stuff like since before I went away last summer, right? Like, it's not like it's new. We've been engaged for over a year, so it's not like that's new either. She drives me nuts sometimes, this woman. Oops. But hopefully she can get her passport at some point. If not, I mean, I know my aunt wants to come, and so it was so funny. When Azurite was visiting, my aunt and her boyfriend were like, oh yeah, so we're gonna get a an RV to come. We're gonna rent an RV and we'll like drive down to Oregon. And then they're like, oh wait, if we're invited. And I was like, I mean, if you guys want to come, you're welcome to. We're not really inviting people to this first wedding, just like a few of my family or friends. But yeah. Nice. I think they changed that there actually. It seems like it's a little bit longer. Your mother also drives you nuts. It's like, just get the passport. Welcome in, Marvel. How are you doing? I filled out your postcard yesterday. I haven't tossed in the mail yet, but it is filled out, so it's one step closer. Me, I'm like, sometimes I am on top of filling out the passport redeems, and then, or not passport, passports in my head, postcard redeems, and other times, no, it just doesn't happen. Well, I said, okay, so like, we're doing just, oh, Nuggy Man's not here, but congrats, Nuggy Man. Absolutely. I said that I thought it'd be really fun. So like, we're gonna do like just like a small wedding when I go down to the States, and then in a couple years, we're gonna come back to Canada and do one here with like my friends and family and blah blah blah. And I said it would be really funny to do like a subathon to help pay for that, and like have like a certain and have like a certain level when we reach it. We will fly in Anthony streams and Silva, because I think they'd be hilarious together, and have them MC a stream of the wedding day. So there's a potential. Because I think they would be hilarious. Just saying. Yeah, I was like, the two of them together, like, a lot of people here probably don't know Silva, because he, you know, we haven't collabed for like a while, but like, he's a good one. He's like that type of person that like, if you're having a bad day, you're instantly going to be having a better day because he exists, you know? And it's nice, right? It would be hilarious and fun. So it'd be like, I mean, the sub level would, no, we're cursed. The tier level for whatever that would be would have to cover both of their flights and like probably like the internet for the day and stuff like that. Yeah. Dumb. Yeah. But yeah, so we'll see. It's a thought that I've had. But see, we need someone who is smart enough to be able to do the cameras and whatnot, right? So maybe we need a third person. I'm just kidding. Ugh. Okay. Well, I will let you know when I send it, either in stream by me going, I sent it, or not. One of those days. Can't see, here's the thing though, it has to be consensual sacrifice, okay? You can't just sacrifice anyone you want. No, it's not a cult. There are no sacrifices. I think that is Pumpkin saying, please sacrifice me, is. I believe that is the case. Pumpkin wants to be sacrificed so badly because when we play Call to the Lamb, Pumpkin died of old age. Very offended by that ever since. I mean, if Pumpkin wants it, she's welcome to it. I mean, I'm just casual. Just a casual sacrifice, okay? Why are we having this conversation? Anyways. So this week at work, okay, so normally my work schedule, technically I'm scheduled from like 8 to 4:30, but I usually only work 8 to noon, right? Which is nice, big fan. But this week at work, I have 2 afternoon shifts, and I am not here for it, you know? Not here for it. I have to work Tuesday and Thursday afternoon. Oh no. I hate it when I do that. Ah! I was doing so well, and then the first time I screwed up the jump, and the second time I hit somebody. Yep, checks out. Is either one? Yeah, that one's there. Okay. Whee! Should be this one. There we go. Did I at least get near the front? Maybe, hopefully. Dang it. Yeah, checks out. It really checks out that would close right in front of my vase. Wee. I don't know why I got cursed. I uncursed a little bit, and then the curse was like, I'ma come back just for funsies, okay? Just for funsies. Okay. I think we're okay. Oh shoot. No! I mean, we're fine. We're gonna be like top 4. I was 3rd, yeah. But why is making pouring so budding? Why is making pudding so boring? I don't know. You listen, it's not. I mean, Storm, I know you're new here. It's not a cult. I promise. It's not a cult. It's not a cult. It's not a cult. As Pumpkin literally gets sacrificed. It's not a cult. I promise.
It's not a cult.
It's just a casual place where friends hang out together. Nah, Pumpkin would be jumping in. Pumpkin's like, I'm on my way. This is great. This is what I've looked towards. I'm glad. I'm glad. Okay, so that was actually pretty good. Maybe the casual sacrifice has done something. We got good music. Like, there's hope. You'd be sitting eating popcorn. Popcorn that you have popped in the volcano. Is it my turn? Oh my goodness, today is my cousin's birthday, right? St. Patty's Day. And I think and this is I don't know. I can't say I can't tell my cousin's middle name, but it's very Irish, which is hilarious. And when he gets old enough, my uncle's like, I'm bringing him to Ireland to celebrate his birthday.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Dang it.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I probably made a terrible call early on, and that's gonna screw me over here. No, shoot. Yeah, because somebody's already qualified, and I'm only 62%. I hate when it just stays in the middle here. Like, you have an entire thing. Okay. Whew. Okay, we're good. Was I the last to qualify? I think I was! Tuesday is hubby's birthday. Well, happy early birthday to your hubby. My cousin is not part Irish at all. He was just born on St. Patty's Day, and my aunt and uncle enjoy partaking in the beverages. He wrote his name as Obama. Nice. Ooh, I like this song. All right. Rotation station. First couple times I saw it was terrible. Now it's okay. Yeah. Not in the slightest bit Irish, but my uncle's good. Like, let's go. I'm not saying I'm jealous of my cousins, but they have done so much traveling in their life already. It was same with my other cousins. My aunt was a travel agent forever. So they did so much traveling. And then my cousin was on some Team Canada national team for a sport. Can I be any more vague? And so they were in Europe this summer. And then they're like, well, if we're in Europe, we might as well travel Europe. So they did a ton of travel in Europe. And I'm like, why do I want to do that? Right? the most exciting thing was like going to my grandparents for like 2 weeks, and it wasn't even anywhere exciting. It was just a couple hours away from home. I mean, it was still cool, but yeah. Look at this guy go. He's like using. He used the things well. Ooh, that guy saved himself. Okay. Oh. Oh, so the book I'm reading, right? There's a character whose name is Froggy, but because of the accent, half the time I heard Froggy. And it was fun. It was fun. But yeah, no, like my cousin when she was like 6, going on like cruises to like Alaska, going to Hawaii. Was it right? I feel ya. Hey, okay, maybe we can get redemption this time. Right? Right? Samesies. That's, I think, why I really want to, like, bring the littles on, like, road trips and stuff. Because I think, that would be fun for them. Well, that was unfortunate. As is this. Ah! I gotta go this way. Ugh! I am just not having any luck with this one today. Shoot. Oh, now we're on the very bottom. Love that for us. Why would you do that? I think we're all on the bottom. Just unlucky, ran out of space. You suck, whoever you are. Hey, Dancing Duck, welcome in. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Besides the tragicness that is happening here with trying to win anything, win a show. But you know, other than that, we're good. An online friend that lived down the road from Disney. Right? I wish. I have a friend who lives very close to Orlando, and I am devastated for myself, or for her, that she doesn't have, like, she's a Florida resident, so she can get like cheap annual passes, and she doesn't, and I'm sad about it. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear that. Dancing Duck, that's awesome. But yeah, like, if I could, you know, if you can, why not, right? Yeah, we went when I was down there last time visiting her. Like, we did Disney Springs, but we didn't like go into the actual parks. Just playing Fall Guys. Noise. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, ain't no shame in that game. Yeah, I mean, I think, like, Disneyland I could see because it's smaller, right? But, like, yeah, Disney World, like, you got to work. Hey, congrats, Grace. That's awesome. I was like, oh, what to work now? I'm like, Disney? Now we're seeing a lot of this one. But yeah, like, especially, like, if you're really, like, near Orlando, like, there's also, like, Universal Studios. You live at Epcot. I think my favorite, I really enjoyed last time I went, and like how we say last time as if I've been multiple times, I've been once. When I went to Disney World, I think my favorite was Animal Kingdom because it was like less busy, and like just so pretty and relaxing. Yeah, I think that was my favorite. I would go there when I got like overwhelmed by like how many people there were. Whee! And then you could go into like the shows that were air conditioned, like the Nemo one. Yeah. Ooh. Bro. Gonna close right in front. Okay. Whew. Right behind, not right in front. Okay. We're doing okay. Stand up. Okay. Ah! You know what? It wasn't pretty, but we got there. No! No! Somebody turned the gravity. I hate it when people change the gravity. Like, I was using that, okay? Ugh. People are the worst. I mean, we should still qualify. Like, there's no reason why we shouldn't. Well, you know what? Let's not count our chickens before they hatch, because that was pretty ugly. Oh my goodness, we almost lapped people. Wow. Every time you travel to go to Colorado and help your sis move. Okay. So it wasn't really fun. Fair enough, fair enough. You've never been to Disney anything. It can be a lot. Like, it can get, like, a lot of people and very overwhelming and stuff. And, like, even for me, I went in January and I got heat rash. Because my poor Canadian body could never. Nintendo World. I think Nintendo World would be pretty cool. You want to go Disney to Universal Studios? Yeah, me too. And Nintendo World. Yes, yes, yes. Less stress, less vacation. It means though, like, almost every day is more like a vacation though, right? But yeah, no, I feel you. I'm excited. Like, the nice thing about, like, moving to the States and stuff is just, like, the road trip possibilities. Because, like, you know, it'll be a little bit more convenient than where I currently live. I also don't drive, so Animal Crossing World would be great. I would love to go to Japan too. I found out today that my friend's daughter is going on, like, a 10-day exchange to Japan. And I'm like, because I was supposed to go to Japan. And then COVID happened. But, like, the Pokemon World and stuff. Thanks for paying your taxes. I appreciate it. Oh, this is unfortunate. What seems scary? Sorry, Grays? Frog eyes? Oh my god, guys, I fixed my frog eyes. It took quite a while to find, what happened there? I hate it. I hate the camera there. It's annoying. I went to, like, I went to multiple places trying to find a headband that would work with my frog eyes. I think I just need to bite the bullet and, buy the 3D printed ones that I found on Etsy. We'll get there. We'll get there. Tom Nook and the Nooklings. You know what? It's not happening. So just go around. I don't know. I was about to say, I don't know why people walk around these, because you can dive over them, but it's in case other people activate them. Got it. Got it. Hey, Sebastian, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, we're on the same game? Oh, well, that'll be the end of the world for us. Welcome in. How are you? That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. I did Disney World when I went. I did it mostly solo. Like, a friend of mine who I hadn't seen in 4 years happened to be there at the same time. Like, we don't even live in the same place anymore. And so that was nice, but I mostly did it solo, and I loved it. And so I imagine, like, also, like, just a couple would be great, too. Don't play video games, read books, kids. Yeah, everything is expensive. Oh, Animal Crossing World? Yeah. Yeah, it would be an interesting situation, especially if it looked anything like the Lego. Listen, I'm gonna lose, and that's okay. Your Wi-Fi blipped? Well, welcome back. I don't think you missed anything. We've just been trying our best. We've been trying our best. Ellie, welcome, and thanks for paying your taxes. I appreciate it. We might build some Lego today. I do have this little set here. because it's the smallest set I have, almost at like 165 pieces, so I figured it'd be like a quick build. But yeah. Well, I don't think it would, because, okay, so like, the Lego is Nintendo with Lego, whereas if you look at Super Mario World, that's fantastic, and that's them doing their thing with, I guess, Universal, right? But yeah, no, what would you, like, the thing is if you had, like, an Animal Crossing world, like, what would you do for, like, rides? Like, I guess you could do, like, a flyover of an island. Buddy, don't touch me. A flyover of an island, maybe? Oh, it's fine. It's you, Sebastian. I was like, who is touching me? And then I remembered you were in this game, too. I'm so offended. Aw, you little kiss. But anyways, you could do like a flyover, and like, I don't know, like it'd be really hard to like do that. Like if it was like part of a broader, I was gonna say broader McDonald's theme park, a broader Nintendo theme park, it could work, I feel. But I don't know, I think you'd have a hard time just theming it individually, unless, okay, but don't forget that I have only played New Horizon. Oh, somebody grab me. So I guess if you did like all the other, you could do different Animal Crossing worlds within it. Okay, I'm here for it. I figured out a way. This was a bad idea coming over here. Whee! Whee! Oh, it turns out it was an okay idea. You died? No! You were too young to go! No! I have a list. The next thing we'll be doing is squads, and I have a list of a squads, but you know, I could throw you on the list if you'd like, but no, people were like, hey, put me on the list as soon as I started. Unfortunately, hey, 3 streams straight, let's go, Ellie. Yeah, you had a big Harry Potter set and your dog jumped at it when, oh no. If you want to go to Busch Garden, Williamsburg, or Dollywood, ooh, that'd be fun. Yeah, we went to, last time I was there, it was a bit of a drive, but we went to Crater Lake, which was beautiful. Oh my goodness, Google it if you haven't seen it, but it's like literally like a volcano with a lake in it, and then with another island within the lake. It was so pretty. Yeah, big fan of that. You suck! I'm offended. I'm so offended. Oh, there's only 4 of us in here. Shoot, that's not great. I think I can get over to that other section, but the issue will be, is somebody gonna drop before that? Because there is still somebody above me. At least one somebody, if not 2 somebodies. Whew. Nice, okay. I think I'm the highest up now, which might not do anything at the rate we've been going, but like, I'm hopeful. I really want to get good at doing the diving thing, but I just don't know how, you know? Shoot. Ha! Still not an ideal situation that we find ourselves in. But like, you know, it is what it is. Oh, he's on the bottom now. Okay. Wait. No!
No, God! No,
I agree.
God, please, no! No!
Yep. 1000%.
No! No!
No! I'm still cursed! I slipped. I did not jump, I slipped. I just can't. I just cannot. I just cannot. Yeah, I know. Listen, I was mortally wounded. Okay? I was like, I got this. I'm like, I got this. I got time. I slipped. I was invested too. I was like, we got this. This is it. I was a little worried when we dropped down because there's 2 people down at bottom level, but I'm like, I got a little bit of time to think about it. I thought I had it too. I fought through. I fought through and lost. See, that's why I think I'm cursed, because it's like that other time when it was just like always like weird things. Like that was me falling, but like because I'm cursed. It's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. We're just gonna listen to good music. All my worries are gone. It's gonna be good. I hate it here. Oh my god, why are you grabbing me from the get-go? My favorite thing is instead of saying, like, from the get-go. Oh my god. It's to say from the get-go.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Because I need to go find somewhere to run away to and cry because this is going this poorly. You know? It just ain't it. It just ain't it. Okay, let's see if I can do this thing here. I'm still not very comfortable with doing this. As you might be able to tell. Maybe we try like one more time and then we give up. Yeah, no, we gotta go down the side. We're not gonna do it. See, Azurite told me that you can skip left and you can just go right, and if you're really good, you can just go all the way over only on the right hand side. I mean, I guess the issue there is I'm not really good, you know? He says he can do it, you know? He says he's done it, so it is possible. I'm just saying what he said. You're calling a mod a liar, just say it. It's a scary situation to be in. I think if I had done the big bounce pad at the beginning, gone to the left-hand side, I maybe could have done it. But I've done it. I've started on the right-hand side first and done it multiple times, so it's possible. We're cursed though, so like everything's gonna be twice as hard. Everything's gonna be twice as hard. There's a prediction? Rude. It's rude. I hope whoever made the prediction is paying attention. I can, like, if you want to vote, I can still do the things, but I'm not gonna count. Okay, we got it. We got a good song. We got good vibes. Everything is awesome. I'm not even in the window. Great start. Great start. Great start. Hey, Maddie, welcome in. How you doing? Congratulations. Let go of me! On your three stream streak. I appreciate that. Thanks. Anyways, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Stop touching me! I do not give you my consent! It's so bad. Welcome in, Luna. How are you today? As you can tell, I'm doing great. Well, everybody who had to round 1 just lost all their points. Because we aren't even out with sensitivity. Oh yeah, bud. Oh, nice. Ooh, drawing. Oh my goodness. I cannot draw to save my life, but in my head, I'm like, if I buy a cool drawing tablet, then I can draw. I know I can't. But that's so cool. Oh my goodness. Yay. I wish I could draw. Part of me, like, wants to, like, I think it was PewDiePie, right, who, like, drew for, like, 100 days in a row and got good at drawing. I kind of want to do that, but with frogs. You actually giggled. I'm glad that my pain is bringing you joy. Yeah, I might get myself like a little notebook and do it, and then maybe at the end of it I can make my own emotes. Okay guys, this is a different round from what we've seen today, which means a new and different way to fail. Uh-oh. 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 No, we're fine. I want to try to get at least 1 crown before we squad up, Matt, so could be 17 years at this rate. I don't think it's gonna be anytime soon. I usually do like an hour or 2 of solos, and then I think I might build some Lego first. So all night long. Yeah, pretty much. You're not a big fan of that level, right? I know. See, I've been preaching that for ages. Yeah, no, Matt, I think you'll be good for, like, I would say probably at least another hour, because like I said, I'm gonna build my little Lego set before I do the squads too, so in the transition period. So I think you'll be good. You say make emotes after your failure trying, right? I know some people are like, oh, hey, I came in first. Some people are like, hey, you should make emotes. I'm like, do you think I have that much skill? I bought all of mine off Etsy. Except for the french fry one, like the one with the froggy and the french fry, I commissioned that off Etsy. And I technically just commissioned it to be like a cute frog. I just also made an emote. Yeah, that one. He's so cute. I had that one made, and then I had one like listening to music, and I can't remember what the third one was. I could probably find it if I cared. Ooh, got an OLED, so fancy. I think the next thing that I will be getting in terms of, a new Switch would be the Switch 2 whenever that comes out. Because, like, I don't need an OLED. Like, I'm good. Ooh, but I did find my PlayStation Portable the other day. I think I showed it on stream. And it may or may not be able to run certain things like Mario Kart and other fun games that I could acquire. So I've been playing that a bit. I was playing Loco Roco, which is super cute. You like play like these little blobs that you like make a bigger blob, and then you like just use the L and R buttons to control, like tilt the screen or like jump. It's a lot of fun. Ooh. Fair enough. I respect, like, I'm the type of person that, like, when I want something, I try to, like, organize well in advance, so, like, that's not an issue. You may or may not have now have Stardew. Excellent, Grace. So I'm a PNG tuber, as you guys know, and I commissioned the PNG tuber like forever ago. Super cute one. And then I want to add more emotions, and so I reached out to them again, and they were like, oh, my computer corrupted, so I will have to like start from scratch. I was like, okay, like I guess that's fine. So I was working on that, and like I was like, I want this, and this, okay? They delivered it. It took months longer than it was supposed to be. I was getting very frustrated, as one might imagine. And I finally got it, and it did not include all the things we had discussed. And so I was even more frustrated. So then she was like, oh yeah, it's going to be like another $180 for the things that you asked for. Whereas the first thing that she did didn't even cost that much. And it was less that she was supposed to deliver the second time. And so I was getting very frustrated. And finally, when she missed the... When she missed the deadline like 2 more times in a row, I was like, no, I can't. I cannot do this. Give me my... Refund me, please. Oh, shoot. But yeah, no, artists can like... The first time, too, is like... It was such an amazing experience the first time. Like, it was so quick. It was amazing. It was well done work. It was so quick. And then the second time is just painful. Steam. Nice. I was like, is Stardew available for Mac? So I think I paid like $100, which was for the PNG tuber and like, because she had to redo it, and like 4, 5, or like 6 different emotions. So like star eyes, hard eyes, anger, sad, happy, whatever, you know, panicked. And that was supposed to include every single character with mouth open, mouth closed, eyes open, eyes closed, all that. So like it could, you know, if I'm like raging, it could be raging. Instead of just like I rage and I just sit there going, you know, the PNG tuber. And so there was like $100 for that or something like that, maybe like a little bit more. And then to do the like few emotions that I had, so like 6 emotions, but with the mouth opening and closing and stuff, was going to be like $180 when she already had the models. And so I was really impressed. And then again, she was like, oh, my computer corrupted again. And I'm like, really? Again? Like, I just really want these. Like, but yeah, so I don't have a PNG tuber. Well, I do have a new PNG tuber, but it's, you know, it's not what it's supposed to be. And the problem too is like the art style on the one that I have is like pretty unique. And so like trying to get someone to mimic it would be quite difficult. So I'd basically have to commit to getting a brand new one. Can I get this? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no. Like it did a bit of... Oh, it was through Fiverr, and so like I got my refund back from Fiverr and stuff, and like I was like, this is ridiculous, because the first time, like I said, I commissioned her, amazing, super fast, quicker than delivery time. The second time, I think I commissioned it in like March, and I didn't get it until October, maybe end of September, which was like not okay, because it was supposed to be like 7 weeks max, I think. No, I think it was 14 days. Yeah. And then the second time it was like, oh, it's going to be this long. And then like months went past again. So I just got the money back. Yeah. Welcome in. Ooh, Creeper. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. You hate this round so much. I used to hate it, but I've gotten better at it. Yeah. I mean, at this point, I haven't been PNG tubing like at all because I got so angry about it. So like, I mean, we do have Mini Keeper on like the merch shirt, the new version of her, but like I don't typically use her anymore because I'm just bitter. That's how they get you. Yeah, no, like I got my money back and I was like mad about it. And like she's like, I'm really busy with school. Then don't take commissions. Like if you don't have the capacity to do these things, don't offer them, you know? Yeah. But yeah, so that was fun. But I know like Azure 8 got one off Fiverr for Bastion, which is, you know, that guy. Oh god, I can't show you right now. I gotta... For like his little character, and he paid so much less than I did. And it was so quick. Wee. think I've gotten like decent at this one. Which I probably shouldn't say, because if I say that... Shoot. I knew it! I should have jumped the other way! I also should not have said I was getting good at something. Because the Fall Gods hate it when you're not humble! There you go. There you go. I mean, honestly, I could probably do it as well. With, like, what I have. Like, I could probably do it. Because I had to, like... She, like, wasn't understanding one thing. So I literally edited one of the, like, drafts that she sent me and said, no, this is what I want. So, like, yeah. I could probably do it. But, again, I'm not using it anymore. Because I got so bitter and angry about it. But yeah, no, it was Azurite. I mean, if you've seen him stream, this is his PNG tuber here. And it's super cute. They do. They do. Your bag sounds good, Tez. Gonna figure food out. I hope you get good food. I have spoiled myself. Every time I have a hamburger that I make at home now, I like toast the bun in the frying pan with like either like a little bit of oil or butter and then like some seasoning salt. Oh, so good. And I can so good. Yeah. So that was Matt, that was how the first one went. The first interaction, this artist was like amazing. And then, you know, it just kind of went downhill from there. I think you can, Pumpkin, as long as it's like stream related. Otherwise, I'll have to go delete it. That was unfortunate. I could be wrong, though. It could be mod level up only. I don't remember. Well, this is not happening. This is very much not happening. Oh, yeah. You know what? You just... I hate it here. I hate it here. I literally hate it here. This is like the worst game I have ever played. Oh, no. I guess it has to be mod level up. You have fish, but I like chicken. Oh, interesting. Oh, no. You want a cheeseburger? Could you do... Have you tried doing, like, yeah, I couldn't remember. Grace, I couldn't remember. Have you... Has tried doing, like, a plant-based alternative? Because there's, like, Beyond Meat and stuff. And, like, I know, like, those work for some people. Like, I have a really good friend who, like, her body can't break down red meat enzymes. And so she does that and she can do that. No, don't apologize to me. I don't make it. I was just curious. I do have a lot of K coins. So basically, I've had this game since you had to pay for it on Steam. And I had a decent amount of crowns, and they converted all of those crowns to kudos. And I don't buy anything ever. I've started buying things, like colors and stuff, but you used to be able to buy costumes, and now you need to use actual money to buy costumes, and so I'm bitter about it. Fair enough. I was really sad today, speaking of french fries. When am I not speaking of french fries? Because I got off work so early, McDonald's was not open for french fries. They were only open for breakfast. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't do cheese on my burgers, but it... Oh, God. No! But it was really good. Just a burger and a bun and the toastedness and the ketchup. You're gonna head out? Okay. Thanks so much, Luna. Have a good one. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Fair enough. I love corn. Corn is delicious. Corn does not love my body at all. It says no. And so, like, some days I go, what do I have to do today? If I don't have to do anything, I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to eat some corn. And then I do regret it. Although sometimes I'll eat corn and it'll be fine. And so... and so I think it'll be fine. And so I eat it again, and then my body's like, no, I gave you a pass. And now no. Yeah. I mean, sometimes you just gotta take one. You gotta take the L for the deliciousness. Right? It's like, I need to take some time off work. Oh, are you going away and doing something? I'm gonna eat food that's gonna destroy my body. So the issue, Pumpkin, okay? Because I worked at McDonald's, so I know. So the issue is that the VATs for the...
I really like corn.
What do you like about corn?
It's corn. A big corn Vietnam. It has the juice. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. It's corn. I can tell you all about it. I mean, look at this thing. When I tried it without anything in.
So the VATs are at a lower temperature. Hey, Master Shoemaker, welcome in. Thanks for paying your taxes. The VATs for hash browns are at a lower temperature, and so they have to warm up to the French fry temperature. Also, the hash browns will, they shed a bit because it's, pressed together potatoes, and so you have to clean the VATs before it's lunchtime. So, it's not like they can just do that, but they should. They should just do French fries all day. Just all day. I just wanna dance. Uh-oh. Whew. My goodness, that guy was so fast. I mean, I guess I could have probably been a little bit faster if I had jumped the entire time. But, whatever. Whatever, we got there. True, there is more than one fryer, but they're not just gonna, turn it on and change the temperature for one person because then you have to turn the temperature down. They're not gonna. I feel like you can also get those pancakes in the frozen section of a lot of the grocery stores. Yeah. Right? I talk about those all the time, Taz. I go does everyone remember the ice cream that you ate with the stick and it tasted like stick? Oh, we got a different final. Okay. Maybe there's hope. Yeah. And it was so satisfying too because they had the pattern around the edges, so you just get the scoop in there. Yeah. They might so normally at around so if lunch starts at 11, around 10:30 they start to heat the VATs up. No, I know the feeling. I think they taste like nostalgia more than anything. Uh-oh. I swear. If I had immediately gone out, I would have cried. No, at least I won't be first out, but it looking like I'm not gonna be in for this world for long. I just want to get somebody out, please. I threw that one so terribly, eh? No, we're fine. Why? Do you see how bad my luck is? I would have landed it if that piece didn't decide to drop at that exact moment. Are you freaking kidding me? It's like everything that can go wrong is deciding to go wrong. Ah! What? You love McGriddles? Interesting. I don't like corn dogs myself. What's pilk? You must explain what pilk is. It's not skill issues, and you know what? I'm gonna skill you to timeout. don't tempt me. And welcome in, Tay. You know, Taz, I thought you were gonna be like, I kind of want to drink candle wax, but I won't because it's too hot. Not that it's bad for you. It's too hot. Pepsi and milk, apparently. I've seen... Well, I mean, okay, if you think about it, what's a paralyzer? It's Kahlua, vodka, Coke, and milk. So, similar vibes. I saw this, TikTok. It was I used to be Mormon, and we used to have, what was it called? A dirty Pepsi. This was, Pepsi with milk and vanilla in it, because I don't drink. They don't drink alcohol, right? There's no skill issue, just too bad. It's the curse, Maddie. It's the curse of the Fall Gods. You're like, I just need to say hi, ask you about Pilk, and now I'm leaving. I couldn't tell you what round it is because it's all just blurred into everything is awful. Okay, let's try getting in again. I know you want to, like, you want to keep your points. And, like, if I do win here, you do get your points. Pilk makes you sad. What was that thing, too, that, like, college students were doing, like, I want to say, like, last year? Like, getting, like, a 4 liter of milk and, like, naming it and, like, bringing it around and drinking from it. Like, it's responsible-ish because you don't have to worry about, like, somebody, like, spiking your drink. But also, like, it's alcohol poisoning. Okay, win for round 1. Ugh. Your coworker told you about it? I'm never pilkening. What? Dude. I know the penguin one is just, like, so bad. It used to be fun-ish. No, it still kind of sucked, but it was better. Oh, Cheese Gus is out. He was my favorite Gus. Wee. That guy's a corn guy. Do you see his hat? Except he was trying to shove people off, so, like, we don't like him. Part of me wants to try to shove him off. Just because he was being sassy. But at the rate I'm going with my luck, probably shouldn't. Somebody grabbed me. Okay, we need one more person that is not me to get out. As I try to walk to my death. Yeah, that's great. Stop touching me! Sheesh. Yay. Sliced peaches with cottage cheese. My mom's boyfriend does. He loves it. That was pea milk because they're pea protein. Interesting. Okay. Not far off from Italian cream soda. I guess so. You've heard it tastes like sad old root beer float? That's hilarious. Pineapple with cottage cheese. Okay. This is round 4. Well, I mean, in all fairness, Pumpkin, like, pineapple eats you back. With the enzymes in it, it's like, you're gonna eat me. I'm also going to eat
Rip
you.
it.
Hey, Z, welcome in. Thank you so much for the bit. I appreciate it. My friend has it,
Rip
too.
it.
She's also allergic to, like, red dye 236 or something. Thank you for the bits, Z.
Rip bitties.
Red bitties. Thanks, Z. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Be back later. Drink your Pilk. Nobody wants Pilk. Nobody wants it. Ooh, imagine, like, Pilk, but with, like, off-brand soda. It's even worse. Your cage is working? Oh, I hope work doesn't suck too much. Get out of my way, Bush! Oh, heck yeah. This one doesn't have the thing that tries to murder you. We love to see it. I still hate this section. Not gonna lie. Okay, that was okay-ish. Oh, less good, less good. It's fine. We just bashed our head, but it's fine. We made it. You know, it's fine. We can vibe. We can get hit by everything. Everything twice. Everything twice. And I'm okay with it. Okay. Yep, checks out. Okay, good, good, good. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, less good. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I hate it here. I hate it here! Oh, this is painful! Okay, we made it. Oh, okay. Oh. Stand by your word. Your word that you feel like being the next sacrifice. Off-brand soda and skim milk. Ugh. It's not too bad. I'm glad to hear that, Z. Sometimes you're so lazy you don't know what to eat because you just don't want to cook. Mood. The first one, Maddie, LOI, I know from doing all the visa stuff. LOI just stands, it's like for letter of intent. I have a letter of intent here. It's not a cult. So I drink milk, and I know we've talked about this before, like, because some people are like, ew, drinking milk is gross. Skim milk? If I'm gonna drink milk, I'm gonna drink milk. Oh, I thought that person's name was Soul Destroyer, but no, it's Soccer Destroyer. Oh, no, I figured what it was. You know what? You know how, like, if you capitalize LUL, you get the lol emote? So many times in Discord, I try to do that and it doesn't work, and I hate tail tags so much. They are literally saying, here's the worst levels. I'm like, okay, thanks. Okay. Do I have a tail currently? No, I do not. Do you wear wigs? No, I do not. Thanks, D. Have you worn wigs? No, I do not.
Ribbit.
It's just so tentative and so polite. How? I knew he was gonna come around. Did y'all see the hammer take that guy out? Because I certainly did. And it was hilarious. No, it got stolen! Sneaky fish. Come on. Come here, bud. Come here. Come here. Pythagorean theory! I literally used math there, guys, because c squared equals a squared plus b squared. So running at a diagonal gave me a better shot of getting him. Dang it! I'm offended now. Oh shoot, I need to get a tail. No! No! Math was... I hate this game. Hey, Iffy. How's it going? It's not going great in here. Like, I'm fine. Emotionally, I'm traumatized by this game. Imagine me able to get more than one tail, right? Imagine that. One could never. Now your marker feels weird. You know what? But Grace, see, we can edit and then they never have to know that I didn't win that round. Oh, if you follow me, you can just use !sad for how you're feeling right now. And if he thanks for paying your taxes. !sad. Well, there was definitely a prediction already.
Profound sadness.
And we'll go from there. We'll probably do more predictions. So we've decided that if you are... I gotta cut my nails, don't mind me. We've decided that if you are in... You quit this game ages ago. Fair. We've decided that if you are in the game, you cannot vote on the prediction. Because we've had too many people voting no, and then we lose.
Say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I used to be good at this game, Iffy. I used to be good. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're not playing the game, you are welcome to vote in it. But if you're in the squad and you're voting, there are too many questions. Like, you don't want to be in a situation where your integrity is questioned. And it certainly was. Nobody guessed 5+. Nobody believed in me. Sucks to suck. I mean, I suck. But also, you know what? People should have less believed in me, I guess is what I'm saying. Watch me get it on this one. You were never good? I used to be good. I've been cursed. Yeah, people believed in me too much is the issue. My reward for a crown is gonna be to build Lego, okay? We'll build Lego when I win a crown. We've got to the final too, is the thing. Like, we've just had bad luck at the final. When we've made it to the final. It's just been unlucky. We've just been... And, like, here's the thing. It's St. Patty's Day. I have green hair. I am wearing green. Always wearing green.
Profound sadness, sadness, sadness.
Unlucky. Listen. I will say, you know who's less nice than I am? My mods. See? They're mean people. They're very mean people. Oh yeah, that was a good start. Good start. I mean, same, because, like, my hair. Honestly, though, you know what question I didn't get this year, which I normally get? It was, oh, did you dye your hair for St. Patty's Day? And it's probably because I just don't leave the house. Come on. Get on your feet. Okay, cool. Love that for you. Ooh, this is the side I prefer. It's like my character, like, doesn't know how to walk, is what I feel. I was on to that one. Okay. Theoretically, we should be okay here. Oh my goodness, are you guys good? I was afraid I wasn't gonna make it. There we go. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. There we go, okay. Is drunk on drink beer. Drunk on green beer, maybe. Really out 3 a.m. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Sleep well. We'll see you around, Iffy. Just capturing my true inner self, I guess so. You won the squad round. And you got eliminated? That sucks. I think the thing that I would hate the most is when I would come in first and we would qualify, and then I load in the next round and my entire team has disappeared. I loved it. Okay. Okay, we got this. I just need to, like, focus. That's been the issue. It's been focus. Ah, the Swiveler. We got this. I believe. With such confidence, I believe. We got Cupheads behind us. Has anyone here played Cupheads? I've heard it's like a really difficult game. But I like kind of want to try it. I just need to convince a player to. Never played? Okay. It goes on sale pretty regularly, but it like never goes like super on sale, and because I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not, I'm like, I don't want to spend money. Oh, I'm gonna hit my head. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. Get good. I wish I could. Ah! I can't even get out of this level. This is how bad we're doing. Let me leave. Let me leave. You cribbing everything you can't have? That's the worst. I'm so sorry. I have seen a little bit of Supermarket Sim, but I don't know. Okay, maybe we take a break for Mad Libs. Which Mad Libs do you want, Pumpkin? Do you want regular or Pokemon? This is shrimp on and devour it, covered in ketchup, because you know what? You do you. Pumpkin, which one do you want? Which one? Even odd love for ketchup. My mom's boyfriend is the same. Like, if it can have ketchup, he's putting ketchup on it. Like grilled cheese, ketchup. If nobody picks what Mad Lib are doing, Pumpkin, I'm just gonna play again and y'all can suffer again. Normal then? Okay. It's time for Mad Libs. Yeah. You're like, we cannot continue to suffer. Interesting. Okay. If you guys have not played Mad Libs before, this is Mad Libs. We have some blanks to fill out here, and then we put them in the story here. I tell you what type of word I need, I tell you how many of that word, and then we put together at the end. It's a good time. It's gotta be better than Fall Guys. Nope. So I need 1, 2, 3 adjectives. So that's how you describe something. Tall, short, round, impaled, yellow, moist, crummy, smelly. One more. Cranky. Yep, that is correct. That is an adjective. Okay, now we need 2 nouns. So that's a person, place, or thing, but not proper. So you don't want like Jonathan, you'd want like teacher. And you don't want like Canada, you want like a schoolhouse. Switch and lip gloss. Yeah, good job, Taz. Okay, now we need 1, 2, 3 verbs. So that is an action thing. Run, jump, swim, eat, frolic, write, phone, etc. Clap. Very nice. Sprawl. I don't know what sprawly is. I don't know what sprawly is. I'm sorry. I don't know. Frolic? Do you mean frolic? I don't know what frolic is either. What do you... Frolic, okay. It's like... I don't remember what it is, but there's like one that it's like... You're really cute, but I can't understand what you're saying. Okay, next we need a type of liquid. A type of liquid. Beer, okay. You know, I'm gonna make it green beer because it is St. Patty's Day, okay? And then last but not least, we need a female identifying person in the room. Shout yourself out, shout someone else out. Water. Alyssa, alright. So there are 2 instances where we have a double use of a verb and a double use of a noun, just so you guys know. So it's not broken if I use the same noun or same verb. That's how it's supposed to be. My house, my rules. And remember, this is Meow Lib, so I think this is written by a cat. I think it is Finding Nemo, Matt. I think. Okay. Crummy servant. It's quite obvious that you think you can control me, but we all know that I am in charge of this switch. You think I am just a simple cat, but I am able to outclap you any day of the week. Please be aware that your house is actually mine, and I am not to be disturbed if I happen to be sleeping on your bed or a favorite piece of lip gloss. I will scratch any piece of lip gloss I want. I do not want to drink green beer from an ordinary bowl. I prefer to lap water from a crawling faucet or toilet. So please remember to leave the toilet seat up. I don't care what Alyssa has to say about that. Don't try to get me to frolic during the day. You should know better than that. I prefer to frolic at night when you are asleep. This is much more fun. You are a smelly human, but you are my human. With tolerance, you're super cranky cat. You know, honestly, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I think you're right, Matt. I think it was Nemo talking to Squirt. Hey, Super Jump, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, did you fall in? I hope not. But also, if you did, be kind of funny. And now, let's get back to the game. How are you doing, Super Jump? We are failing miserably at Fall Guys today, but somebody's having fun. It's not me. No, I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Yeah, I can make that shrimp. Enjoy, Taz. Did you fall out? Iz didn't fall into the toilet. Iz fell out of the toilet. You could fall off the toilet too. That's also an option. I think at this point, everybody just needs to have like a rescue bar. Okay, let's see if we can get to the final, okay? That is the goal for this time, is to get to the final. Which, like, normally is not an issue for me, but today, it's an issue for me. No, ... Iz fell and got stuck between, like, the toilet and the counter. Help! See, I'm just gonna make up stories now. Every time somebody leaves to go to the bathroom, I'm like, whew, they don't even have stairs in their house, and they fell up them. Alright, short circuit. Let us not short circuit. How? Alyssa, how? How? And why would you admit that? Oh, you fainted. Oh no, are you okay? Oh no. I feel bad now. Are you good? I hope you're okay. I feel bad now. You poor thing. And then Pumpkin's just laughing, like, ha 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 ha. Right? Prediction is live. What's the prediction? Will Keeper just rage quit, or will she get to the final? Anyways, there's a prediction. I don't know what it is. Checks out. You also think it's hilarious? Okay, sounds good. As long as you can laugh at it, right? Honestly, like, I do all sorts of dumb things, and I admit to them because also... Oh, cool. Yep, that was perfect. I also think they're funny. Well, I'm sure it's super short is because I've been so bad that we want to make sure that before I completely fail, there's a prediction to be predicted. I don't know if I'm going to qualify, to be honest. Like, this ain't going great. Couldn't be any more ungraceful if I tried. Whee. Whee. Okay. We go in, we jump in, we groove in, we move in. Why? Both times. Both times. That was closer than I would have liked. But not showing your pick in the tally. It looks like you said first, whatever that was. Let's see. Nobody interesting. Did it go? It says that nobody's voted for first, but it says Callie vote for first. Welcome in, Callie. Ungraceful. Oh yeah, now it's just saying one person. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. Anyways. It's a good one. It's a good one, Pumpkin. I mean, it looks like you didn't even get in, so you can cancel and do it next round. Yeah, maybe. Listen, if you're gonna come in with that attitude, you can get out. I'm good at stomping ground. Especially one rhino and a round and the spinny thing in the center. Listen, I've already threatened Maddie. I am not against threatening other people. And hey, Hulk Wolf, welcome in. How you doing? Thanks for paying your taxes. This song too slow. That rhino glitched.